This is the defense calling its own witness to attack the state's version. Under Advocate Manisi's cross-examination, Makosonke is distancing himself completely from Constable Zungu, and that puts Zungu and the prosecution under serious pressure. Watch carefully. Before we roll the clip, let me pause and thank our new channel members. I see you, I appreciate you. Your support keeps this channel independent and serious about legal analysis. To every new member who joined, thank you for standing with this channel. Now, let's go back to court.
3 years after 2019, this trial started.
Kube iminyaka emithathu ke endlulile u2019 lase liyaqala ke uqulwa icala leli.
The state called a number of witnesses. Constable Zungu became one of them.
Kwase kuba nofakazi ke ababizwayo ebizwa wona umbuso uConstable uZungu ebe omunye walabo fakazi labo.
Now he came here, as I've indicated earlier on, gave a lengthy account of, according to him, what happened on the 26th of October 2014, the day on which Senzo Meyiwa was killed.
Weza ke la enkantolo washo ke okuningi ke mayelana lokho kwenzeka ke ngazo i26 kuOctober 2014 ilanga lelo abulawa ngalo uSenzo Meyiwa.
In his lengthy testimony, he also made mention of your name.
Kubona ke lobo fakazi bakhe obude wakhuluma ke nangegama lakho.
Now, things that he told to this court in that testimony of his related exclusively to the date of the 26th of October 2014.
Manje ke akushilo ke lapho ekhuluma ke ngokwenzeka nge26 kaOctober ngo2014.
I will try to concentrate on those aspects of his evidence where he said things to this court about you. But as a way of an introduction into his testimony, this is what he said. He said on the 26th of October 2014, in the morning, he received a call from Kwabeni. He wanted to find out, that is now Kwabeni, he wanted to know if Constable Zungu would be able to drive over or to come over to Vosloorus on that day. Then Constable Zungu said to him, because it was early in the morning when they spoke, he would still have to go to work first, but he think that in the afternoon when he knocked off, but he said in the afternoon he will be able to drive over to Vosloorus, go and meet Kwabeni. Now, according to Zungu, he also received a call from Mr. Kwabeni, where Mr. Kwabeni told him that he would also be joining them there at Vosloorus. And then he subsequently sent him your numbers. Kwabeni sent Constable Zungu your contact details. Now, when I analyze this testimony on these aspects, Constable Zungu's testimony, to me, this sounded as if you had a communication prior with Kwabeni, wherein you also told Kwabeni that on this day of 26th of October 2014, I'll also be coming to Vosloorus. Do you follow?
Yes, I follow. Yes.
Was there any such arrangement between yourself and Kwabeni that you'll also be driving over to, or you'll be coming over to Vosloorus on 26 October 2014?
No. Yayingekho ke inkulumo enjalo phakathi kwami noGwabeni ukuthi ngazo i26 kaOctober 2014 mina ngangizoya eVosloorus.
Thank you. So there was no such arrangement?
No. Mina 2014 akaze ngaba seVosloorus.
No, in 2014 I was never in Vosloorus.
Now, according to the testimony of Constable Zungu, is that when he knocked off in those afternoon, he then gave you, a call and made arrangements with you to meet at Carlton Center.
Manje ngofakazi bakhe ke uConstable Zungu uthi ke wathi ke uma eseshayisileke emsebenzini waseshayela wena ucingo ukuthi nakhulumisana ke navumelana ukuthi nihlangane eCarltonville. Sorry, Carlton Center. Sorry, Carlton Center.
Yes. Now, according to Constable Zungu, this is taking place on the 26th of October 2014.
Ngofakazi bakhe ke uConstable Zungu lokhu kwenzeka nge-26 ka-October 2014.
Do you bear any knowledge about his testimony in this regard?
Anginalwazi ngalokho.
I have no knowledge of that.
Did you ever receive a call from him, from Constable Zungu, where you made arrangements with him that you should meet at Carlton Center?
2014, as I said, angazi ngadibana naye.
I never came across him. I did not even know him.
Thank you. Then he went on to tell this court, as now Constable Zungu, that indeed he drove from Vosloorus around the early hours of the afternoon, and then he found you at Carlton Center. That is now Constable Zungu drove from Tembisa. He went and met the witness here at Carlton Center.
Uyasho ke uConstable Zungu noma bese qhubeka ke ukuthi ke wase suka ke khona eThembisa impela ke waya khona ke eCarlton Center ila ahlangana nawe khona.
In 2014, I mean in 26 October 2014.
Ngazo i-26 October 2014.
What do you say about this? Any comment?
Ayikho into mina engihlanzela uConstable Zungu 2014.
No, there's nothing that made me to meet or to go and meet Constable Zungu in 2014.
Thank you. Now, Constable Zungu further told this court that upon meeting you at Carlton Center, you sat and ate, and as you were eating there, he received a call from Mr. Gwabini and asked about your whereabouts and whether has he already met with you.
Uthi ke nathi nesahlezi ke lapho nidla wasethola ucingo okubuya kuyena ke uGwabeni ebuza ke ukuthi wawukuphi nendawo wena nokuthi nani senihlangene yini.
And Zungu told Gwabeni that you were on your way to his place.
Uthi ke yena ke Zungu wasetshela uGwabeni ukuthi ke nani sendleleni ke eya khona la ahlala khona yena uGwabeni.
Any comment?
Khona ngakusho?
Ayikho into njengaleyo. 2014.
No, there is no such thing. 2014.
Thank you. I remember, Mr. Zungu, this information that is coming with the stage, and at one stage, you were punted as a state witness. In other words, you were expected to go and give evidence as a witness that would have been called by the state. We never knew about this information.
Tina ke lokhu ke into nje lena noma ke information lena besingayazi ke tina uzokhumbula ukuthi kunesikhathi ke la khona ubukuhlaka noma ubuyingxenye yabantu abebezoba ofakazi bombuso manje ke tina besingakwazi lokho.
Yes.
Can I explain?
We will come to explaining. Let us finish what I'm doing here first.
Siyezake lokho angiqede nje lokho engisakwenzayo la.
Now, according to Constable Zungu, you then drove from Carlton Center straight to Vosloorus and got to Basotho Hostel on 26 October 2014.
Ngokusho kwakhe ke uConstable Zungu nase niyahamba ke ukusuka khona ke Carlton Center naya khona ke eBasotho Hostel Forced arrest.
in forced arrest. Thank you. Unfortunately, it didn't come clear in his evidence whether, except yourself and him in a motor vehicle, was there anybody else. So, but we assume on the basis of this information that it was only the two of you.
Okungacaceleke kubufakazi bakhe ukuthi kwakuyina nobabili kuphela yini emotweni kodwa sesiyayicabangela ukuthi kwakuyinina nobabili kuphela.
Do you know anything of this?
Khona okwaziyo ngalokho?
Hayi angazi lutho.
No, I know nothing.
He told this court that you two arrived at Basotho Hostel between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Uthi ke isikhathi enafika ngaso nina nobabili khona lapha eBasotho Hostel kwakuphakathi ko2 no3 emini.
Any comments?
Hayi angazi lokho.
I know nothing about that.
Thank you. And remember, we're talking about the date of the 26th of October
Yes.
2014. Do you understand?
Ngiya-understand sikhuluma ngo-2014. U-2014 angazange amitha nawo uSibusiso Zungu mina ngingamazi lapho.
I understand that we are talking about 2014. In 2014, I never met Sizwe Zungu. I did not know him.
Thank you. Then he further told this court that there at Basotho Hostel, he then met Gwabeni and others who were from home. In other words, their homeboys. And then they sat there at Gwabeni's place.
Uthi ke nifika ke lapho eForsterus hostel ahlangana naye uGwabeni kanye nabanye ke abakhaya noma ke kuya nonke kuya ndawonye emakhaya.
They sat at a common place. I don't know what that common place is, but I can only assume maybe it was an open pen where people were sitting there at the hostel. Do you know anything of this nature?
Uthi ke kunalabo ahlezi khona ke khona okwaziyo ngalokho?
Hayi angazi lutho mina.
No, I know nothing.
Now, Constable Zungu told this court that as you were seated there, you specifically told him that you had a bottle of Jameson.
Uthi ke kubufakazi bakho Constable Zungu nisahlezi ke lapho kwaba wena otshela yena ukuthi wawunebhodlela leJameson.
Now we're talking
No.
26 October 2014.
Khuluma ngazo i26 October 2014.
26 October 2014 akukho lutho engangihlanganisela uSibusiso Zungu bengingamazi nokumazi.
The 26th of October 2014, there was just nothing that maybe to come across or to meet Constable Zungu. I did not even know him.
This moment is far more dangerous for the prosecution than it may appear, because this is not just about Makosonke and Constable Zungu. This is about the integrity of the entire investigation. Ask yourself this: if Zungu is wrong here, how many other parts of this case are wrong as well? If this version was rehearsed, who rehearsed it? If this statement was shaped, who shaped it? Because in a murder trial, contradictions are not small errors. They are warning lights. And here is the real danger for the state. If the defense later proves that witnesses were coached, or statements were aligned, or evidence was adjusted to fit a narrative, then this trial does not end with acquittals only. It opens the door to something far more serious. It opens the door to perjury charges, to disciplinary action against investigators, to internal investigations into the prosecution itself. Ask yourself this carefully. If the state cooked this case, who carries criminal liability? The witness who lied? The officer who wrote the statement? Or the investigator who allowed it into the record? Because the law is very clear. You may lose a case and walk away. But if you manufacture a case, the law eventually comes back for you. If you value analysis that asks the hard questions, if you want a channel that follows the evidence, not the narrative, then subscribe, join the channel, and stay with us as this trial continues, because in this case the truth is not finished speaking yet. Thank you so much for tuning in here. I'm Skybridge. Until then, goodbye.